Welcome to the new season of the Black Cats podcast. We've been on a hiatus for the last couple months, but we're back and better than ever, and we're ready to talk some football. And I know everyone's ready for the new season, so let's just get to it. We start off playing the Denver Broncos, and we're going to end up breaking that down. We're going to talk about some of the things that happened in this offseason that we didn't cover. We're going to talk about the surprising cuts. We're going to talk about a lot more right here on the Black Cats podcast.
Y'all know what time it is. Why? I like to introduce the song. Bow, and present to many. Carolina Panthers. T1. Let go. There we go again. You know we about to show out, cause we know we gon' win. We ready for the kick out, so go on, let us in, so we can hit the end zone and show you how we dance. Black, blue, silver, white, black, blue. Yeah, black, blue, silver, white, black, blue. Yeah. Game face on, ready for whatever. Rain, sleet, snow, go through any weather. We gon' play to win, as long as we together. We gon' take it out, cause ain't nobody better. Heart of a champ, mind of a winner. All we do is win, that's the anthem. Show up to your city and make a lot of noise, and they be like, who that? Panther! Yeah, we be going hard, and we be going strong. We known very well, cause we be putting on. Losing on condone that, point blank period. Shut the lead down, cause it is that serious. There we go again. You know we about to show out, cause we know we gon' win. We ready for the kick out, so go on, let us in, so we can hit the end zone and show you how we dance. Black, blue, silver, white, black, blue. Yeah, black, blue, silver, white, black, blue. We gon' get it. Yeah.
All right, Panther fans. Don't forget to go to our Facebook page, show support, like the page. We're doing Madden, send in all your Madden content for the replays. I'm going to start doing a top 10 list. I got some of my own that I think are pretty cool. So please just be active. Go to our page, Panther Nation 28 on Facebook. You can go to the website, panthernation28.com. You'll see new articles. You'll see the new podcast. We're going to start doing a lot more rapid things and so just show your support, please. And we're asking, if you have it, to donate, even if it's $1 a month. Just donate on our webpage. We're trying to get everything going and everything up and running. That was half the problem of why we haven't been doing them as much. But I'm gonna start trying to do it more regularly. So please donate if you can. We go to our Twitter page, Panther Nation 28, at Panther Nation 28. Just support us, please. And I do appreciate the ones that have supported us and have liked the pages and have done, the things that they could do. You can view this podcast on YouTube. Please subscribe to our page on YouTube. It'll be under Carolina Panthers. Just type in Carolina Panthers and you'll see the Black Cats podcast up there. So please, just do all you can, support. That's all we're asking. We're trying to make it where we can start bringing people on the show and we can start really talking about Panthers stuff. And because I feel that Carolina fans are more realistic fans than just about any other fan base, because, if we suck, we suck. If we're good, we're good. I remember the time that, when everybody was on the Jake Delhomme bandwagon, I was not, because I mean I saw what he was. He was a very average quarterback that had a really good team around him on that Super Bowl run, and he did nothing else after that. So please just like it, support us, leave your comments. I love hearing all the feedback and suggestions. You know, I mean, it makes my day. If it's good or bad, it doesn't matter. To just think that people are actually listening and telling me, oh, I enjoy your show, or, you know, I didn't like when you said this, I didn't like when you said that. Well, go ahead and let me know, because I'm trying to get better. I'm new at this, so please do all you can. Now that we got all that out the way, we got all the promotions and everything out the way. Let's see. Well, this off season has been a little crazy. Everything since the Josh Norman incident that we've talked about on the show. You know, the K1 Short, and y'all know how adamant I was about signing him, and they at least they started back talking, and that's really all that we can ask for right now. They didn't just shut the door on it, so they're starting back talking. I do think if Dave Gettleman is willing to bend a little bit, he doesn't have to bend all the way, but a little bit, I do think we will get it done within the next week. Because we have to, because Dave Gettleman doesn't negotiate contracts, you know, in the regular season. But I think he might make an exception if it's within the first couple weeks of the regular season with K1 Short, because he is a special talent. Ever since he came out, even though he played sparingly in the beginning of his career, he's been minutes in the middle, and I'm glad that we finally seen that. Now, I will tell you this, that I'm hoping, because I'm hoping and praying that the cornerbacks, that they're still my biggest concern. All these people that are writing about how good the cornerbacks are playing and everything like that, I'm not seeing that yet. Maybe I'm just blind, but I'm not seeing that yet. You know, Bradbury, he's played okay, you know, and he hasn't been caught on a lot and stuff like that, but it was preseason, so I'm not seeing the athleticism or the instincts that I would like to see. You know, they cut my man Sanchez, and I thought he was the most instinctive cornerback we had in the draft that we had. Now, I will say, people are saying that this might have been a good draft. We've already cut 2 of our draft picks. We've only had 5 picks, so we've cut 2 of our draft picks. Yes, we signed them to the practice squad, but at the same time, we've cut them. So that says something about the draft class before they even stepped foot on an NFL field, that we would cut them. Now, I am very, very concerned about our secondary, but if we can get, and I am also concerned about the left defensive end, because the left defensive end, who is it going to be? Who's the starter going to be? Are we going with Charles Johnson again? You know, he's older. I mean, he really should be in a role where he's like what Jared Allen did, just barely come in and give a nice rotation, you know. But I mean, I really, really, really hope that our secondary can hold it together, because if our secondary is what is going to link us to another deep playoff run, if we can get there, if we can get our secondary up to speed. Now, luckily, we might come out and look very, very good. So please do not ever overreact if we look good, because we might come out and look very good against the Broncos, because Simeon has not impressed me whatsoever. I've watched some of his games. He's been almost as bad as Mark Sanchez, and that says a lot about Mark Sanchez, because I mean, if you can't beat out him, their rookie quarterback this year, Lynch, looked better than both of them. I mean, there's been a lot of stuff that's been happening, the last couple of months, really. We signed a state safety, we cut a safety. And I didn't hear anything. Now let me know if you've heard anything, because I didn't hear anything of Bird getting cut, because that I'm actually excited about him. He actually looks, even though Ted Ginn is older, he looks better to me in the punt return game than Ted Ginn is doing right now. He has a lot of burst. He wants it, and I really do think that he can be a deep threat. Now, I know my prediction that we cut Ted Ginn, wasn't. It's not going to come to fruition, but I do feel that we have a good and a very, very good nucleus of wide receivers right now. If you get Benjamin, you get Funches off the from on the outside, and Ted Ginn or somebody like Shifty in the middle. That is a very dangerous combo. Now, my only concern is that Kelvin Benjamin, and it might have just been because it's preseason, who knows, he doesn't look the same. He doesn't look like that dominant receiver that we had. So, I mean, he still has the hands, he still has the radius, but hopefully his weight can be managed and not go from up and down and all this kind of stuff. So I'm hoping that he can come out and ball out the first game against the Broncos. That'll be good, because the Broncos still have a really good defense. Now, I do predict that we win this game, but I don't think it's going to be a blowout. I'll say somewhere below the lines of 17-13, Carolina win. I really, it's more than just being a fan. I'm actually looking at the game, because I don't think we're going to go 16-0, but we have a chance to at least start off 5-0, because our schedule after the Broncos is very, very light. And I can tell you, I really think that Cam Newton is going to come with a purpose this year. Everybody talking in the offseason about how he handled the Super Bowl, how he did this, I haven't heard one analyst, and we are the defending NFC champions, and I haven't heard one analyst predict us to get to the Super Bowl, or better yet, get us to the NFC championship game. Not one. And I have a problem with that. Like, Carolina has a history of being one of the most underrated, undervalued, and disrespected teams in the league. It might be because we're in Carolina. I don't know, but it has to stop. And I think Cam Newton is going to start putting an end to these people that think that we can't be a consistently good team year in and year out. Cam Newton and Stephen A. Smith, he really pisses me off when he talks about Cam Newton not being a tier 1 quarterback. What more do you have to do? The classification of tier 1 was, from their definition when they were explaining it, was for a team that carries his team. Now, I don't understand how Cam Newton isn't carrying this team. Before he got this team, it was 1-15. Yes, he has better things around him, but I guarantee you put a different quarterback behind that team with a great defense, but they're not like shutting everybody down type of thing. You put an average quarterback. I'm not going to say sorry, but an average quarterback behind that defense. I mean, behind that offensive line, and different things like that, I guarantee you we won't look as good. Cam Newton is definitely a tier 1 quarterback. So Stephen A. Smith, I know you're not listening, but if you are, by some chance, Stephen A. Smith, you're an idiot. And I don't get me wrong, I swear, before a lot of the recent things that I really disagreed with, I love Stephen A. Smith. He was an inspiration to me, because I'm trying to get to where he is. So it's not that I dislike him. I don't agree with a lot of the things that he's been saying as of late. And I'm not gonna try to go into the racism and all this kind of stuff. But when he said that there's no racism and all this kind of crap, I don't have to go into that because that's self-explanatory. There's a lot of stuff that he says that is starting to tick me off a little bit. But like I said, I mean, he's just doing his job and everything like that, so I don't hate him or anything of that nature. I would love to meet him one day, and I have nothing but respect for him. But when you say Cam Newton is a tier 1 quarterback, I'm a tier 2 quarterback, then who the hell you got in the tier 1? I mean, it's ridiculous. I don't believe, Cam Newton is definitely a tier 1 quarterback. He's the MVP of the league last year, for Christ's sake. But even, all the analysts, one of the analysts in particular, Heath Evans is so moronic, it doesn't make any sense. As a matter of fact, when they were doing the win-losses for Carolina, if it wasn't for Elliott, the analyst off the NFL Network, Heath Evans would have had the Panthers going 8-8 or something like that. How disrespectful! How disrespectful! That is the most moronic thing that I've ever encountered. Like, that is so stupid. So stupid. I mean, but this is supposed to be a happy podcast. We're talking about our Panthers. We're talking about everything. I mean, like I'll say it again. How about that receiving core? The receiving core. This might potentially be one of the best receiving cores in Carolina's franchise. That's how good and confident I feel about this receiving core. We are very talented at receiving. We're so talented at receivers that we had to let go some decent and pretty good players because we couldn't keep them all. And I am so excited about this. I'm so excited about this game. Thursday night, here we come. I can't wait. This is going to be great. This is going to be awesome. And I can't wait. Carolina against the Denver Broncos. 8:30 NBC. Make sure y'all watch because we're going to see a team that is serving a purpose. Yes, we are. Now, let's take a quick break from the topics of the Carolina Panthers. And let me just say one other time, just in case you didn't hear earlier, I am trying to do this this thing on with Madden. So if you play Madden, if you like Madden, if you playing the game and you got a really good play or something that is worthy of highlight material, just send it in. Send it to you can either send it to my email, panthernation228@yahoo.com, or you can send it to my I'm sorry, I'm going blank. You can send it to my YouTube channel, Carolina Panthers. and then you can send it under the Black Cat Podcast, or you can send it to the easiest way that I would get to see it and everything, because sometimes I don't check all those things. But the easiest thing that you can send it to my my Facebook page. I'm sorry, you can send it to my Facebook page, Carolina's Facebook page, and it's at Panther Nation 28, and you can send it there. I'll look at it, and I'm gonna put together at least we'll start off with the top 5. So top 5 plays gets in, and we'll do it like that. Top 5 plays gets in. I'll make a top 5 list for everyone to see, and I'll put it on YouTube. Now, I do have a question for y'all. Y'all can comment, or write me or whatever if y'all want me to. If y'all don't, then you can say that too as well. But I was thinking about doing a Madden series where I do a franchise and everything and put it on YouTube. So just let me know what you think. And because I saw a few people doing it like that, but they're not playing on the hardest level. So there's a chance that you might see me get my ass kicked. So, like I said, just go to my website, go to my page, go to my Facebook page, go to my Twitter, subscribe on YouTube. And I know they have a lot of Carolina Panther channels and everything on YouTube. Mine will be the one with Jonathan Stewart and I think D Will or something like that. It's like jumping in the air. So, and then if you click on it, if you find it, when you click on it, you'll see the Black Cat Podcast and all this kind of stuff. You'll start seeing a lot of the stuff. So, just go ahead. Like I said, please show your support. If you can, donate. If you can't, I appreciate it. Just click the like button. Just subscribe to everything. And that's all I ask. But before we get out of here, we were talking about the Denver Broncos, and I know a lot of you guys are ready for this game. So, I'm not gonna talk about how bad we're gonna be and how good we're gonna be and everything like that, because I'm gonna start letting the action speak for me. Because, like I said, you can look in Cam Newton's eyes and you can see that he's determined. He's determined. He's ready, and I'm ready. So please go out, watch the game. If you want, like I said, I'm trying to think of all sorts of ways that I can entertain you guys and everything like that. So even if you want to watch my reaction on some of the things in the game, I'll even record that, because I can be a little wild when it comes to my Panthers and everything like that. But like I said, I really want y'all to connect. I really want y'all to join in on a lot of the things, like respond to things, talk to me, whatever, and that's all I'm asking. This podcast is going to be shorter, but I promise you, I might do two times a week. I promise you, as long as I'm starting to see the viewers and everything increase and everything like that, I promise you, I'll be at least doing it 2 times a week. Like I said, I'm going to start off doing it back again. I really do need y'all support. If you like what you hear, give me a thumbs up, give me a like, give me a subscribe, please. And yeah, like, I might do another podcast Thursday morning, because I'm going to probably be so hyped for the game. So just listen in. I'll put stuff out there. Please, just thanks for the support. And I'm out.
Y'all know what time it is. Why? I like to introduce the song. Bow, ha, and present to many. Ha, Carolina Panthers. T1, let go. There we go again. You know we about to show out, cause we know we gon' win. We ready for the kick out, so go on, let us in, so we can hit the end zone and show you how we dance. Black, blue, silver, white, black, blue. Yeah, black, blue, silver, white, black, blue. Yeah, game face on, ready for whatever. Rain, sleet, snow, go through any weather. We gon' play to win, as long as we together. We gon' take it out, cause ain't nobody better. Heart of a champ, mind of a winner. All we do is win, that's the anthem. Show up to your city and make a lot of noise, and they be like, who that? Panther! Yeah, we be going hard, and we be going strong. We known everywhere, cause we be putting on. Losing on condone that, point blank period. Shut the league down, cause it is that serious. There we go again. You know we about to show out, cause we know we gon' win. We ready for the kick out, so go on, let us in, so we can hit the end zone and show you how we dance. Black, blue, silver, white, black, blue. Yeah, black, blue, silver, white, black, blue. We gon' get it. Yeah.